Hey, what's going on? So listen, most party rental businesses are so focused on getting new clients that they are just completely forgetting about the gold mine that's just sitting right in front of them, and that is repeat clients. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how at Let's Bounce Inflatables that we keep clients coming back year after year. If you're tired of starting from scratch every season, this is the video for you. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on? My name is Christian, founder at Let's Bounce Inflatables, coach here at Party Rental Mafia, and we've built a business that is family owned and operated, right? It's community driven, and we've been scaling this thing, right? Past 256,000 plus, and we're working on hitting our next goal and target, right? So if you want to see how to be putting these systems in place, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Don't miss this video. It's going to be very important in helping you in your journey as a party rental business owner. All right, so look, one of the first things you can do is be worthy of repeating, right? The best thing that you can do is give your clients an experience that is worth repeating, right? Doing what you're going to say you're going to do. Set clear expectations, right? And then over deliver on those services, right? When you do that, they are going to repeat with you, right? Because you're doing what you're saying you're going to do. You're making it easy. You're making it convenient. You're delivering on time or early. You're delivering clean, safe inflatables, right? So make sure that you're worthy of it, right? Nobody wants to book mediocre. Nobody wants to rebook average, right? If they're going to do this, they're going to need something that is memorable, right? And worthy of rebooking again. Otherwise, they're just going to be a one-off client and you're going to be wondering, like, what did I do wrong? I thought they had a good experience. No, make sure that you're providing that great experience. All right, guys, the next thing you're going to want to do in order to get repeat business is you're going to want to collect data, right? You're going to want to have a CRM system to where you can collect and store this client's data. Listen, if you don't have their information, how are you going to know who to follow up with, right? When are you going to know what time of year that these people book every single year, right? And when you need to start reaching out to them, right? So you need to have some information, right? You need that database, and it's just going to make your life simpler for you, your team, if you have office assistants or virtual assistants or more than one person that is reaching out. If you have territory managers that are reaching out to people in that area, they need a database, right? In order to do this, right? And to do this year after year and regularly, right? So it's just like, think about it when somebody that you've shot with and you've put in your information to save $20 off and you on their newsletter and they're like, happy birthday, Christian, here's a reward for you for such and such coming up. Right? So you want to collect that data that way that you can follow up with these clients. And what that's going to do is going to get you more repeat business than just kind of not keeping track of it and being able to be intentional about who you're contacting, when you're contacting them, why you're contacting them. Right? And if you're in the inflatables business, there's different things that you can use. Like we personally use Event Hawk. You can use Go High Level. If you just want to set it up yourself and do it that way. There's Marketing Ninja out there as well. Like I said, in our business, we have a good relationship with the team and staff over there at Event Hawk. It's been who we've used since we started. So if you do want to contact to speak to Event Hawk, I do have a link just where you can set up like a coaching strategy session, right? And it's just a review and talk about your business and goals and where you're looking to go. I'll make sure to include that in the description if you want to do that as well. So, all right, guys, so next, listen, you're going to want to automate your follow-ups, right? And your reminders that you're going to send to these clients, right? If you're doing text message campaigns, right? If you're doing email campaigns, right? And you can do all of these type of things throughout a CRM, right? That's why it's important to keep track of their data, have a CRM, go above and beyond and give them a memorable experience where they want to rebook with you, right? Because then you can automate these things, right? And you can set it and forget it. And that's like the beauty of the thing. You can set it and forget it, right? Because you've set it, it's in motion to do it. It's going to do it when you've scheduled it to do it, which ensures that it gets done. And then as the business owner, or even just your office staff and your team, they can go start doing other tasks, right? Because there should always be something to do in the business, right? And so automate it, do combinations of it, right? If you're somebody that to schools and churches and business events, like corporate clients that you've dealt with, then if you send out direct mail or flyers or something, postcards to them, then, that's almost something that you want to get in play as well. But this right here is specifically geared towards like just your system and your resources that you have, right? Email's not going to cost you nothing to make, right? You're just going to create it and you're going to set that thing. I hope you guys are finding this information helpful, because it's really going to play a big role in your business, and it's just going to simplify things. I say it all the time. I'm a sports guy. In sports, they talk about once the game starts slowing down. So all of these things are to help you for the game starts slowing down, right? Because once the game starts slowing down, that's when you getting better at what you're doing, and then you're going to start reaping the benefits of it. So let's keep it going, guys. All right, so look, next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create like a loyalty program or like a VIP club, right? Offer that you can give them. I'm gonna show you guys an example of like what we have in our business. So in our business, right, when you rent from us, we go deliver, we create the swag bag, which you get a cup, you get stickers, you get a wristband, you get a business card, you get a less bounce pen, and then we also give you it's a job closeout card, right? And so the purpose of the job closeout card is to tell the clients thank you, to make them aware of other products and services that you have, and to start priming them to repeat business with you, right? So a lot of companies aren't going to have a program to where they're giving clients on the spot. Listen, thank you. Here's a coupon for $25, right? If you spend over $300 or more, you get $25 off on your next rental. You need to mention this at the time of the next rental, right? And so this is us continuing to sell throughout the sale process, right? To help us get more business, more repeat business. So it's something that you don't want to overlook. Look, nice photo, adult and his kids right there coming down on a water slide, talking about, the services that we offer. So make sure that you have some kind of program like this that you can put in place. And now there's 2 times that you can give people these, right? We like to just go ahead and give it to them at the beginning with the swag bag, or when you're picking up the unit, if they're there, or if you got somewhere you can leave it behind, you can leave it behind. It's a nice way to say thank you after the event, after somebody's already had a fun time on your equipment. All right, guys, listen, so you want to be fully prepared for your first event, or you just want to give your current contract an upgrade, you're in luck. I'm giving you the contract that I use in my business. It's a template of it. That way that you can take it, you can edit it, you can make it fit your business, your state. But it's a good starting point for you to go. So I've used it for thousands and thousands of successful events, even with clients such as like Walmart Distribution and Merck and Hollister and so forth, so on. So you can go in the description and you can download and go get your copy of that. Let's get back into the video. All right, guys, so listen, next, what you're gonna wanna do is stay on people's mind with strategic content, right? What do I mean by strategic content? Strategic content such as in social proof from pictures and videos from past events and current events, right? Monthly emails and newsletters that you're just touching base with people and you're staying in their face, right? And then seasonal offers, right? The seasons change. You need to have offers that appeal to clients during those times of the years, just to stay marketable, to stay relevant, to stay in front of people, and to keep them engaged and looking and watching, right? So we need to get people's attention, even just from the start. If you're somebody that's just thinking about starting a party rental business, one of the first things you need to do is gain some attention on what you're doing, right? Hey, I'm thinking about starting a party rental business in my area, so forth, so on, right? So, and then as you start your business and you grow your business, you just need to do different things to stay in front of people, right? And you want to do that through the content that you post, right? We can reach a lot of people in a short amount of time with the content that we post if we're being strategic about it, right? And the benefit for it can be great for our business, right? We need to be putting out this content anyway, right? We need to be recording this stuff anyway, or else people are not going to see it, right? Because a lot of times you're just going to be dropping and going, right? Events that you're stuff that you're setting up and you're taking down and you're cleaning and you're loading, you need to be showing that stuff. If you're at picking up and you get to the event a little early and you can record some stuff and you're at a big community event and so forth, like you need to get that stuff that way that you can have that social proof. And it just gives you content that you can just use over and over and over, and you can edit it and mix and match stuff, and it's gonna work for you. Even if you're slow, guys, and that's the gem part of it. Even if you're slow, you can still perceive it and make it look like you're busy just from doing that. And it's going to go a long way for your business. All right, guys. So now that you know how to do that, go ahead and implement that in your business, right? But I do have a bonus for you all, right? Why is this a bonus? Because it is a bonus, right? You don't call something a bonus without it being a bonus, right? So look, you're going to turn your repeat clients into referrers, right? You want to create a referral program that your repeat clients who love you, who use you over and over, mention you to their friends, their families, their colleagues, right? The church that they go to, right? You want to do that. And how can you do that? Create a referral program, right? So in our referral program, right? So refer a friend, earn a gift card is what we do, right? And we walk them through this, right? As we had the job closeout card and we was able to thank them for their business, we're thanking them for their business, right? This is what they also get when they get the swag, the contents of the swag bag, right? Thank you for choosing our business for your event. The swag bag is not the only thing that you're getting today, right? So boom, what are we giving them? We're giving them an opportunity to join our referral program, which is another benefit of being our clients, right? And there's 3 simple steps, right? You can click, you can highlight this, the QR code, you can scan it, and you can go to our website and it's going to take you to our refer page, right? And then they have to enter their information. They have to enter the person that they're referring information. Our team will reach out to them about the event that they are having or coming up. And when they book with us, the person that referred us to them will then either get a $25, a $50, or $100 gift card. Now, why do we have them go to our website? Well, first of all, if anybody wants to go to our website and go to the recommended page and put that stuff in and refer, it's got these same rules and stuff on it. That way everybody has access to it. But still, when our repeat clients do this, then, or anybody that just rents from us, even if it's their first time, right? They do it, they refer, we're able to track it, right? And now, since we're able to track it, we can say, okay, this is legit. We know who to pay. And then the way it works is if somebody books between $250 and $500, then they get a $25 gift card, right? If they book from 501 to $1,000, you get a $50 gift card. If they book over $1,000, then you get a $100 gift card from Les Bounce Inflatables, right? This is an incentive for being a client of mine. When people ask for discounts and we don't do the discounts because we donate money to our charitable cause that we choose. And then we're giving you an opportunity to where, hey, you can rent from me, you can pay our price, but if you want to make some more money or make it where it's the rental's not as much out of your pocket, refer our business, right? And we have to do a great job on our business standpoint. So that's why that's a bonus. I hope you guys stay to the end, right? If I go check and I see that the watch time was shorter than the length of the video, I'm gonna know that a lot of you guys missed that gem right there, right? So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Party Rental Mafia, bosses, capos, made men, soldiers. If you're new to the channel, like the video, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Out.